What is free is not for me. So they will kill you with these drugs. Trust me. If anybody hates you, you owe people money, or you out here, they will kill you with these drugs. I've seen it. Tricks killing, girls killing tricks for $60.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. Girls actually taking bodies.
There's a girl out here right now, a white girl. She got 9 bodies on.
What?
Unbelievable. If I didn't see it myself, I wouldn't believe it.
9 bodies by herself?
By herself.
Like, did she do it physically with her hands, or?
It looked like I was pregnant. Everybody thought I was, and I wasn't. I had a tumor.
Oh.
So I had it removed. Everything is good. I'm fine. I beat my cancer. I'm great. But
nice, congrats.
just the depression. You know. So, but I'm ready to go to rehab, if that makes any sense. And maybe by the time you guys see this or see me again, I'll be better. So I'm literally ready to go.
Right. You just mentioned to me that Abby went to rehab today, right? Yeah, I asked her.
Not today. She went a few days ago.
Oh, a few days ago.
Yeah.
Okay. If you mind me asking, your finger, can I?
I lost my fingers from frostbite helping somebody out here.
Oh,
I'll never forget that as long as I live. And my mother always taught me, whatever you have or whatever you say, remember it. So my hand says true going this way, right? And then it says hurt going that way. So this is the hand that got hurt.
Wow,
that,
ain't
right?
that something?
Now pay attention. This is the...
Y'all, welcome to Jersey's Concrete. Please hit that subscribe button. Please comment. Please like. And hit that notification bell right there on the subscribe button. Thank you guys for everything. Please support the channel. Hit the Cash App. Listen, it helps the channel out a lot. So, thank you again, guys. Alright, guys. Today we on Clinton Ave somewhere in this area. And today, hello. let me kneel down. I'm gonna sit down with you. So what's your name?
Tiffany Green.
Tiffany Green. Nice to meet you, Tiffany.
Nice to meet you too.
Is your last name Green, or is it like cause your eyes?
The color is my last name.
Oh really? Okay. You have some nice eyes, by the way. I'm pretty sure you hear that a lot. How old are you, Tiffany?
41.
41. Okay. Where you from?
I'm originally from Texas, but I'm raised here, back and forth.
Oh, so you've been back and forth to Texas and Jersey? Yeah.
But this is home to me.
This is home to you? Yeah. How long did you stay in Texas before you came over here?
I was used to do 2 years back and forth, or 4. 2 there, 2 here, 4. Then when I came 15, I came home and I stayed.
Home as in Jersey? Yeah. How come you was going back and forth? Because
my parents.
I figured. So mom was over there?
Mom's here and my dad's there.
Okay.
But I was raised by my grandparents.
Really? Okay. So it was like a custody battle going on?
Not so much a battle, just somebody's responsibilities that they were supposed to uphold, and it was their turn, and you know, no child support, so your turn, handle your business.
Right.
Being spoiled, his mother picks up the slack, and I was raised by my grandmother, bless her heart, by my father, and that was really a good thing.
Yeah. So your grandma on your father's side was basically kind of like the one that took care of you?
When I was there.
When you was there?
Yeah.
Okay, in Texas? Okay.
And then when I was here, I was either with my mom's mother and grandfather. I'm a grandpa's girl.
Okay.
And my mom held it down. She was working hard, and whenever she wasn't at work, she was with me.
Right. Okay. So how was your dad? Like, what was he doing when you was in Texas with your grandma?
Busy.
Busy as in working, or just hitting the streets?
He's busy.
Just busy?
Too busy for me.
Wow. Where is he today?
I don't know.
You don't know? And your grandmother, she passed in Texas? Yeah. I'm sorry.
It was difficult for me because I was running the streets, and my boyfriend at the time had my phone, and my father sent the money for me to come because, you know, that's a big deal for me. That was like my everything. She raised me.
Right.
And to close that chapter was something that I wish I got to do, and I didn't. And I read the text message one day when I was high. Weeks later, funeral passed. He received the money 3 times from my father. I was so mad that he sent money to a person that he didn't even know. Even though I was with him for 10 years, you still did not know this person.
Right.
You don't send money to a person you don't know. And then 3 times, how stupid are you? you know.
But I guess he was
He
hoping.
he knows a drug addict. He was one, you know. Same story. Drug dealer turned drug addict, just like me. So we know a drug addict. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I guess like you said, he had hope.
Yeah, maybe it was just the hope. I won't be too hard on him for doing that, but
It's not him it's just the situation.
The situation is horrible. Yeah.
So, but neither here nor there, nothing you could do about it. So you move on.
How old were you when she passed?
It was a few years back, maybe like 5 years ago.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, man. So you say you ended up staying in Jersey when you hit 15? Yeah. So how was high school? You ended up graduating high school?
Mm-hmm. I went to several different schools. Fortunate to travel. I spent every summer of mine in Jamaica, California. My relatives are some pretty decent people, but I don't want to say who. So just leave that. But I've seen some things and done some things. I'm known in this area because I had a tattoo shop. I do tattoos and piercings and basically own businesses. So this downfall is kind of major. The city does take care of me, and I'm thankful for you guys so much because the love you show me is what gets me through this.
The city of North.
This is my third relapse. And not because I wanted to, because everybody saw me come back and I did very well, you know, and they know I'm capable of it. That's why I love the city, because they always tell me, you can do it, Tiff, you got it, you can do this. They never really are too hard on me, you know, make sure I eat, make sure I got what I need, you know. So thank you guys, I really say that. And just for you guys that don't know, this third relapse was because of the fact that I had cancer in my uterus, and one of the major things that I wanted to do with my life was have kids. And to have that taken away from me was a major fall. I just wanted one. I wanted a son. So but to be a mom was like everything for me, and I had to have a hysterectomy. I had a tumor. It looked like I was pregnant. Everybody thought I was, and I wasn't. I had a tumor. So I had it removed. Everything is good. I'm fine. I beat my cancer. I'm great. But
nice, congrats.
Just the depression. You know, so but I'm ready to go to rehab, if that makes any sense, and maybe by the time you guys see this or see me again, I'll be better. So I'm literally ready to go.
Right. You just mentioned to me that Abby went to rehab today, right? Yeah, I asked
Not
her
today. She went a few days ago.
Oh, a few days ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's that time, you know. The new year is coming. You don't want to keep doing the same things. It's like, it's difficult once you know, it's like my mother used to tell me this: you bite your nails for a long time, or you practice any bad habit for a long time. It's very difficult to break that bad habit, you know. I was a rock star. The lifestyle I lived, it was like I was a dancer. I was, you know, tattoo artist. I own my own business. I had a drug dealer tell me a long time ago when I was younger that, you know, because of the fact that all his bills were paid and his family was good, that he could partake in the drugs, you know. Everything was good. And I took that shit so literal because I'm a literal person. And I started doing it, you know. And then when you have money, the people that are around you and in your life, the money is not what changes you. Money changes the people around you. You know, everybody becomes your best friend goes to being your sister, her and your cousin, your family now when you got money. So, you know, everybody loves me when I'm up, but when I'm down, I feel it the worst. So I'm learning. You don't hear from them
at all when you in your right. They know where you are.
But that's contradictory because I just said that the city takes care of me. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't say that, but when I say that, I'm talking about my closest people.
Right.
Not my best friend. My best friend checks on me every week, drops food off to me, makes sure I'm good, money, everything. Like he's held me down. So, but I just hate the fact that I don't want anybody to see me like this. So it's like I hide, kind of. You know, it's my own battle, and I don't feel like anybody else should suffer. So it's difficult to talk about it. It's difficult to make sense of it. Right. Just put it like this: I know what it is to be so smart that you're dumb.
Right. Well said.
Yeah.
You say you were into the tattoo biz. You know anyone named Zoo?
No.
Okay, because she's another individual who's very talented, who was very popular doing tattoos. I interviewed her like twice. Wow. And she's out here too, in on the South Orange Avenue area.
Oh, all right.
In that area, yeah.
It's a lot of artists, if you pay attention, that are either locked up or hooked on drugs. You got to remember, because we're artists, we tend to think with a different part of our mind, and the drugs don't affect us like they affect others. If that makes any sense. See, I'm sheltered. So as long as I have a place that's warm to sleep and I have food and I have my pen and my pad, I'm good to go. I don't need shit else. I just need my pen and my pad. If I don't have my pens and my pad, I'm not okay.
Wow.
If you put me in a room that's just walls, I will find something to create some art on the wall.
Right.
I will.
Right.
So I'll never stop doing my art. Nothing will ever stop me from doing that. I'm addicted to my art, just like I'm addicted to money, just like I'm addicted to these drugs. So.
You have like an Instagram where people can see your art and stuff like that?
I do.
Well, what's the name of it, if you don't mind me asking?
Punk Pin Up G.
Say it again?
Punk Pin Up G.
Okay, I'm going to look for it. I'm going to try to advertise it in a video for you too. So when you get back on your feet, people know where to find you too, you know? So when did you start getting into using? Like, how old were you?
I was young. I've been drinking since I was 6 years old.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What?
The question you have to ask yourself is, what makes a child drink?
But,
That's all you need to ask. Don't think about it. Let's not get into it. Something must have happened that caused the child that kind of stress to drink. Enough said. We're not going to go into it.
and when do you start using, I guess, harder?
I started smoking weed at 8. I started smoking cigarettes on the regular. I was drinking codeine at 14 because I was in Texas. It's Texas.
Oh,
tea.
yeah.
Oh,
the
you buy the
scissor
blunts
and all
already
that.
ribbed, already rolled. They dip them in the sizzy. The only thing I never got into was dip. Thank God.
Oh, man. The bomber fluid stuff, right?
Yeah, no, that's not for me. But I was leading to coke and heroin.
Yeah.
The two of them together, it's just like a dynamical just duo. That's everything.
And now that transition to Fetty now, which
And I hate it.
that's horrible stuff, man. Yeah. Is that what you into right now?
I try not to be.
Yeah.
Because they have a new thing called Trank now.
Yeah.
This Trank shit is like, all it is Special K. And if you don't know what Special K is ketamine. Ketamine is a drug that's for partying. You get trapped in a K-hole. It means you're watching TV in your brain is basically what happens when you're in a K-hole. You're just there and all your thoughts are just zooming like through a television. But mixed with this Fetty, they mix everything with this Fetty. Coke. You do dope. Smoke the coke to try to get up. You go to sleep. So it's Fetty in both. It puts you down. And when you first start this Fetty, I've seen people kill niggas with this Fetty lately.
Yeah.
If you don't have Fetty in your system, if somebody goes to let you hit their stem, don't smoke nobody's stem. I'm just telling everybody that. Do not use anyone's stem to smoke. Keep your own shit. Use your own tools. Do not use anybody's tools. You don't know what somebody does. You don't know what their vendetta is towards. You don't know what they want to do. Don't take a sample. A sample is not your friend. What is free is not for me. So they will kill you with these drugs. Trust me. If anybody hates you, you owe people money, or out here, they will kill you with these drugs. I've seen it. Tricks killing, girls killing tricks. $60.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. Girls actually taking bodies.
There's a girl out here right now, a white girl. She got 9 bodies on.
What?
Unbelievable. If I didn't see it myself, I wouldn't believe it.
9 bodies by herself?
By herself.
Like, did she do it physically with her hands or?
With the Fetty. Stem and Fetty. A smoker, when you're in coke, you're chasing. So, in that chase, you don't think about somebody hurting you.
Right.
You just think somebody looking out for you because you looked out for them. No. That's not how this game is for everybody. Some people get into this shit and it's real deep.
So she took out Johns? But what if the Johns don't actually use?
They die.
How does she do it with?
They'll smoke. She's not going to hang out with nobody that doesn't smoke.
Oh, wow, okay.
So if they smoke, that's all she needs.
Okay, because I know some guys pick up girls out here, but they all don't use, though. Really?
Niggas come out here for vacation.
Oh, Lord.
It's weird.
Wow.
I'd rather go on a staycation in my crib. Yeah,
Right, at least.
Like,
I've heard of a guy that comes from New York. He comes out here to mingle with you guys, but he has money, he has a business. So I have heard of that.
Business it's like, don't get it mistaken. Even with us, all of us are somebody in something.
Oh, definitely.
We just have been taken under by,
A demon, I would say.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is exactly that. Very good. And it's sad. It's sucks. It gets a hold of you because you love it at first. Don't think you don't. You're having fun with it. You love it. You enjoy it, and then all of a sudden it goes from enjoyment to what's going on. You're losing your things. You're putting it before your relationships. You're putting it before the things you do truly care about and love. You're not taking care of yourself like you used to. You're not taking care of your business like you used to. And then, voila.
Right.
You end up in a seat like this.
Wow, great. Man, I'm stunned. I guess maybe off camera I ask you who this girl is, if you don't mind. Not on camera. Oh man. Have you, like, what do you do to serve your habit? How do you gain money?
I clean the street. That's the one thing I will say about myself.
I've actually seen you clean the streets, sweep over here.
I still uphold the business. Okay.
I've seen you do that.
I am a business motherfucker. I clean. I do whatever. I'll take out the trash. I will clean up your home. I will clean up your yard. I will do whatever. And people come and get me. How about that?
Wow, I'm about to come get you clean up my house.
See?
I'm serious. Yeah.
And a lot of people that come and get me, they're like the dopest. Like, I'm like, you really trusted me in your home? You're like,
right,
I know you're a good soul, bro. I want you to do the same thing every day, son. You don't do nothing wrong out here. I say, I stick to myself. I mind my business, and you know, it pays to pray. I pray a lot, and whatever I pray for in the morning, I wake up with nothing. I swear to you, this is so true. Nobody's gonna believe. I wake up with nothing every day. Okay.
Wow.
And I pray. Say good morning to God. That's the first thing you're supposed to do every day. I don't care what nobody says. Drop to your knee and praise God, no matter where you are in this life. And I watch miracles. The lady gave me $100 the other day and said Merry Christmas.
Really? Nice. Shouts out
5
to
minutes.
her.
I was cleaning. I was busy all day doing shit for free. Getting fucked over. People not paying me. Oh, I'm gonna give it to you in a couple days. I'm giving you to a couple days. You know, that kind of lets you down, especially when you need shit. You know what I'm saying? And but so people will have you clean for them and don't pay you sometimes? Sometimes, yeah.
Oh man.
Or tell me they'll have me in a couple days or whatever, and it's okay because you know sometimes you don't always have it. People are struggling right now. You know?
Oh yeah,
so
they definitely are.
It's just like a paycheck. In a couple days, I get a paycheck. That's all. You know, as long as they pay me, I don't gotta come to your door.
Right. I'm gonna keep that in mind. How you come to mine? I'm not far from me. I live in Newark, so.
Yeah, I have OCD, so.
Okay.
I mean, I look like it right now, but I said I'm sick, so it's different. But,
right.
So I stay business minded. I'm always about business.
Yeah, because you're a businesswoman.
You cannot be broke and do these drugs. You can't. Broke is not. They got a thing that says you're gonna let a crackhead out hustle you.
Right.
Y'all better live by that shit. These drugs. Let me tell you
they be hustling.
We hustle. You go from robbing one store to go. And I don't even boost. I can't steal, so I don't boost.
Oh, you're not good at it?
I don't boost. I'm not good at them two things. I don't practice what I'm not good at. So I have to find something that works for me. So I clean up the street. I clean up the street weekly. The workers for the city, they come, they bless me.
The DPW guys. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what's, because that's actually their job, and you doing it for them.
Yep, so they drop off bags,
right.
Drop off food,
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep, so I've been trying to get that job too. If anybody's listening, I've been trying to get that job. So.
Yeah, DPW right down the street.
Right down the street.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
You know?
That would be my comeback. That would be great.
Definitely. So you trying to get yourself clean soon?
Yeah, I want to go away. I've been selling my spouse. I've been with somebody for a year. And he's amazing to me. I cannot even believe that he loves me the way he does. I can't even believe that I met him in this situation and that he is by my side because he's real special to me. And
is he clean?
No. But he's different. He's a different person. But I want to get clean so I can give him the best me.
Right.
I believe he deserves it.
Right. Now, if you mind me asking, your finger, can I?
I lost my fingers from frostbite helping somebody out here.
Oh,
I'll never forget that as long as I live. And my mother always taught me, whatever you have or whatever you say, remember it. So my hand says true going this way, right? And then it says hurt going that way. So this is the hand that got hurt.
Wow, ain't that something?
Now pay attention. This is the hand that says love, and this is the hand that says evil. So true love, and then it says true evil, because I'm both back and forth.
Right.
Don't allow somebody to tell you how something is to be pronounced. I'm dyslexic. I see things backwards. It's my superpower. I can multitask my ass off.
Nice.
But but what I love about this hand is it's gotten so much stronger since this has happened to me, and I took care of it myself.
Nice.
Out here, no infection, no problem.
And I mean, that's pretty impressive because
I do a lot of, whenever somebody has an abscess or anything like that out here, I do their abscesses. I take care of everybody out here.
Really? So you're kind of like
I keep 50 things in Narcan on me. You OD, you ain't dying on me.
Good.
I lost one person, and the only reason I lost her because she was already dead, and I didn't know that because the nigga posted her ass up, told me go get help, and he was robbing her, and she was already dying from when he moved her from the park to the building. So I didn't know that. So 45 minutes of CPR for nothing, and these cops and EMS don't even know how to use a simple thing that you just spray up somebody's nose. Don't even know how to open it. Don't even care for you if you have it to stop and help them if they have someone. It's just, they make the product, but they don't want to use it. It's,
right.
You know, to lose one of us is not a big deal.
To them, right.
At all.
I know, I heard.
Hands washed of another problem.
And it seems like even like, I guess the people that also use, they seem pretty insensitive about their partner ODing right in front of them, from what I'm hearing.
If they steal their drugs, sit there and let them die. They'll do that shit. I swear to God, when you hear this shit, it's insane. My dude came home from doing 2 months in jail and OD'd on me, and it's gonna sound so crazy, but 5 times. 4 of those times, I gave him Narcan. I would not let him die if I didn't. He stayed in the bed 2 weeks straight. Narcan is not something to play with. You cannot do this shit every day. You cannot have it in your system. I knew not to give him 2 because if I would give him 2, that's a possibility I can kill him. He's small. Okay. He's shorter than me, so I call him small.
Right,
but he's big, like a big small. And my nephew ended up having a Narcan, and he said he was ODing and he was screaming out to people. I'm over here. He's 3 blocks down. I don't hear this.
Right.
He comes home. My nephew is calling me. He like, yo, don't answer him. I'm like, why are you telling me not to answer my nephew? What happened? He's like, don't tell me what happened. First of all, he doesn't even know what happened because when you do the Narcan, it blanks your mind. You don't remember. You don't know. Okay. Because even when I did it to him, I had to coach him through what we were going to go through. I'm like, look, I just gave you Narcan. You're going to throw up. I got to rub your back. I need you to puke. Once you puke, it's going to be okay. He has a collapsed septum, so putting it in his nose, I have to blow up his nose to get it to go through his system to get him to work. Yeah. So
wow. That was intense.
So I tell him I don't want him to get high around people because everybody's not going to help you.
Exactly.
And he tends to have a lot of drugs on him. And the first thing they're going to do is what? Rob him. Right. And then leave him to, Right. And I tell him every time, I tell anybody, you're around my nigga and you let him die, I'm coming for you. Don't let it happen.
I heard a sick story where a guy passed away inside of a trap house. And the girls knew he passed away and was still turning dates next to his body. They don't give a fuck. I've never heard.
Heartless with this shit. You hear me?
Realized that.
I pray, so that's why I still have my soul. I will never sell my soul for anything. Anything. Everybody's soul is for sale at a different level.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My soul is not cheap.
Exactly.
And I'm proud of myself for that.
I'm proud of you too.
I did it once. I can get clean once. I can get clean again. When I owned my first business, my ex owned 26 businesses. I never called him not once to ask him for help. And you know what he said to me? He gifted me a Range Rover, and he said, Tiff, I'm so proud of you. Wow. He said, you know why I'm proud of you? You didn't ask for help not one time, kiddo. Right. He said the fail was not your fault, but it was. You never trust anybody's information but your own, and you don't trust anybody to do anything with big money that you spend. You put 20 grand into something, you make sure you take every avenue to make sure everything is good. Because I would have still had my business till this day in a very good area too. But one mistake, one flaw, and it made everything go bad. So, make sure anything you do, you got your heart into it. Make sure you follow up. You do everything you're supposed to do, and never trust anybody to do everything for you, no matter who they are to you. Because when you're giving somebody something as big as 20 grand and they didn't have to work for it, they're definitely not going to appreciate it the way that you appreciate it because you worked for it.
Exactly.
Blood, sweat, and tears. So,
well said.
Yeah, but my ex told me, he said, kiddo, you did that shit once. He said, put that shit in the storage, and guess what? You'll do it again. He said, because any person that can do it once can do it again. Definitely. So I look forward to my next business. Me too.
I'm looking forward too. Yeah. I just started my first business last week, so I'm a newbie. Thank you. So
it's your baby. It's gonna be your baby. You put everything into it. You sleep, eat, and live there. Watch. Right. Especially if you want it to thrive.
Exactly. Yeah, so. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate of course, and I'm gonna keep you updated with my business. I'm always drop by, check on you too. All right.
Maybe I won't be here soon.
Hopefully not. I'm gonna try to get your contacts. All right. Give me a hug.
I think. Don't hug me. I'm sick.
Girl, I don't care. Give me a hug. Thank you.